My name is Helen Mueller, and I was sharing earlier, when I was 3, I contracted polio from a playmate of mine on the Army base we lived in. And my playmate died. And my father, a few days later, came in to kiss me goodbye, and I fell back on the bed. So he rushed me to the hospital, and they checked me and said, she has tonsillitis, send her home, give her aspirin, take her home. And my dad fortunately had rank, so he pulled rank and said, her playmate has just died, I want a spinal tap done. Ooh, they found I had polio. So my mother had a friend on the base who knew the doctor of President Roosevelt. And they went down with their quarters to the payphone, and the friend called the doctor in Washington, D.C., and he broke a 20-year waiting period to get me into Warm Springs, Georgia, as a patient. And I was a March of Dimes poster child. They made a little pink corset for me, and I can recall a dinner with a boy to the right of me in a big empty chair and lots of people all around, and I had no idea what it was about. And it was in memory of President Roosevelt that I was at that dinner. But the Crippled Children's Society in Florida stepped in to help pay for my medical care. My dad was a fireman and we were quite poor. But I was very blessed because I needed an iron lung. There were none. Warm Springs, I remember no pain, none at all. In fact, humor. I thought it was funny that when they would put the hot wool blankets on my back to prepare me for physical therapy, my back would stick to the sheet, and I thought that was a funny thing. That was the only memory I had, except my mother finding beautiful colored leaves and trying to find beauty in everything. So the Crippled Children's Society took care of me through my years. I had 2 operations on my shoulder, and loving, caring people everywhere. I'm truly blessed. I can't really use my left arm. It's a little decoration, but it's at least I'm balanced when I walk. And I'm a little weaker on the left side, but when I look around at so many other people, God had his hand on me then and still does. So that's my story.